Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Hell's Kitchen. I am your host, Shaq, and you know what it is, buddy.
I'm freaking pumped! I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day!
So, today is Monday the 28th of October, and you also know what it is because
Chromakopia
came out today, dude. Tyler, the Creator's new album, and I've listened to it probably 3.5 times, dude, and it is wonderful. There's an episode that came out today that I recorded 2 weeks ago. I recorded it on a Monday, and then Tyler he announced the album that following Thursday. So you're welcome, and everyone is welcome. You're welcome. The album's really fucking good, though. I thought Frank Ocean was going to be on the album, and he was not. But it's okay. Nobody knows where Frank Ocean is at, and that's fine, dude. He's somewhere in Japan or something. But the album is awesome, dude. My favorite song so far is Take Your Mask Off and what else, dude? Sticky. I don't have all the song titles memorized yet. But I listened to it in my room. I listened to it in the shower. I listened to it in my rental vehicle, and yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome, dude. I got a vinyl coming in the mail, and I have, let's see, I got the green hoodie bundle too. When he announced it, he put out these bundles on golfwing.com, and I got the green hoodie bundle. Comes with the hoodie, of course, Chromakopia across the front, green, Kelly green, and a, what is it, 12 by whatever, 12 by 8? 12 by 6 inch poster. That's it. 12 by 6, a Chromakopia cardboard box, and the CD. And then the vinyl also comes with that same poster and also another box. And I'm going to have 2 boxes and nowhere to put them because my room is full. I have a 1-bedroom apartment worth of stuff just in my bedroom. So that is very cool. If anyone's looking for a roommate, hit me up and hit up my DMs. And also, for everyone, comment.
God, I go to church every goddamn Sunday!
Like and share.
You know what it is, bitch.
Subscribe.
You're a pussy.
And what else? Comment.
Pussy.
That would be very helpful to the channel, dude. Just a sub and like, that would be awesome. And also, what else? That's it, dude. If you could do that stuff, that would be awesome. But Chromakopia, like now that I'm sitting thinking about it, I'm realizing that I don't remember the song titles. But Sticky is my favorite hype song. Take Your Mask Off has Daniel Caesar on it. There's a title that has Childish Gambino on it. I don't remember which one. I think it's Ooh, I Killed You. Which the hook to that also sounds like, kind of like Kill You that Eminem made back in the early 2000s, I think, maybe the late 90s. But the album's fucking so good, dude. And that's the thing about Tyler, the Creator, is he's probably the best. I mean, he's at least my favorite. He's just detailed, dude. He's an actual musician, but he also raps. But he composes these wonderful songs and puts these amazing albums together. And there's not a lot of artists that are in that same field that are doing the same thing. I mean, even outside of the realm of hip hop and rap, there's not a lot of artists that are controlling so much of their album. I mean, there are. I don't want to put other artists down. There's a lot of crazy good artists out there, but Tyler is doing it different, dude. He's doing it so much different. And Tyler's been my favorite since the Wolf album came out. I remember when that album came out, I was interested in the album cover because it had like 2 photos of him and one. No, it was a photo of him and then a photo of his hands with an asthma inhaler. And I had asthma at the time, still have it. And I was like, that seems interesting. I loved it immediately. After I listened to Wolf, I went back and I listened to Bastard, and that album, like, I listened to that at the perfect age because I was like 18 or 19 at the time, and those albums were just so edgy and just so like counterculture, inappropriate, fucking vulgar, crazy albums, and it really struck a chord at that time. And also being around the same age as Tyler, what am I hearing? Hold on. Being around the same age as Tyler, I feel like his musicianship has matured at the same rate as I've matured and people my age, but it has been a journey, dude. Flower Boy and Wolf are probably my 2 favorite Tyler albums, dude. But he's the best. He's the GOAT in my eyes for me. You know what it is. I got to make sure this is recording. But to me, he's the GOAT, dude. And I don't care what anyone says or what anyone thinks. We are recording. And I pressed record, then I got comfortable, and then I got OCD. So that's cool, and it's cool, and everything's cool, dude. Yeah, he's just the GOAT for me. And your GOAT might be different or whatever. But Tyler is the best, dude. What else can I say about him, dude? He's just... Oh, he's coming to Charlotte and to Raleigh. And I'm going to go see both shows for sure. I haven't seen the prices of tickets yet, but I'm 1,000% going to both shows. This album's good. If you haven't heard it, you should check it out.
Chromakopia.
It's fucking awesome. What else, dude? I hit a deer in my car. I was coming home from work, and I was driving down the highway, and what do you call them? A gang of deer? A fraternity of deer were crossing the road, and I was going 45 miles an hour, and it was very dark. I tried to stop. I hit the brakes hard, dude. I felt my tires start to screech, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to let off. So I let off, dude. I missed most of the deer, bashed one of them, just bashed them. Or he bashed me. I don't know who bashed who, but I'm fine. I don't know if he's fine. Also, when I tell people about it, they're like, was the deer okay? And I don't know. I didn't stop. And if I did stop and the deer wasn't okay, what am I going to do? I don't have a gun. And also, if I did, it's like by a neighborhood. Am I going to just fire a handgun in a neighborhood? No, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Just some random brown-skinned man stopping by the side of the road in a random neighborhood and firing a handgun. That's not what people do. At least not, my people. And I'm sure the deer ran off and died. It's probably what happened. There's deer hair stuck in my front bumper. So that is cool. My front passenger headlights completely fucked, and I dropped it off at a body shop today, and I got a rental car. And my rental car is a Chevy, whatever. But it is a, what's the word? Not a sedan, not a Jeep, not a Suburban. It's a bigger vehicle. What the fuck is the word? Anyways, doesn't matter. Driving it's nice. It's a 2025. Apple CarPlay in it. Speakers sound good. That's all I cared about. And speaking of which, dude, I want to get new speakers for my car, and I have no idea what to do. If anyone knows anything about that, you can comment, like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what to do about getting better quality audio in my car. My car is my favorite place to listen to music. And right after that, it's the record player because it sounds awesome. About to get a new needle and new RCA cables for my record player. But installing a new needle that's a different shape and stuff is harder than it should be, I think. Let's see, dude. I know you're all waiting to talk about it, dude. There was a young lady in a Walmart in Nova Scotia, I think, who got cooked in a walk-in oven. She was cooked alive. I mean, she cooked until she died, but she got cooked. And I'm not trying to make it funny or anything. It's fucked up, dude, but she did get cooked. And also, like, I've been telling all of my coworkers and all the regulars at my work about this, and they all say, why does Walmart have a walk-in oven? And I didn't stop to think about it, but it is a good question. Turns out, dude, they just bake, like, I don't know, 8 dozen muffins at once. Because the Walmart bakery, they put out sweets. But yeah, she got cooked. She somehow got locked into it. And I was on TikTok where, I get most of my news, and these 2 ladies were demonstrating how the ovens, this is also my first no shoes episode, just wearing socks. These ladies were demonstrating how those walk-in oven doors don't easily close. If you're standing and you just swing it shut, it won't latch. If you swing it open and it hits the back wall and then swings back around, it won't latch. There's also a safety button on the inside. And maybe these ladies making this TikTok had a nicer version of Walmart's walk-in oven. But the theory they were putting out was that there was some foul play involved. So who knows? Bottom line is this lady got cooked alive for $11 an hour. And the wildest thing is, I don't think it's going to hurt Walmart. I think Walmart's going to be fine. I think, honestly, that walk-in's going to be fine. Especially with the election coming up, I don't think Walmart's going to take a hit for an employee getting cooked in their oven on the job. And I guess no one else was there to help, or someone was there and they pushed her in, but who fucking knows, dude? I don't know, but I can't stop telling people about it. And I don't know why. I wonder if I sound weird. I got these headphones and I can hear myself talk. There's no lag, but I hear every mouth noise that I make, and I don't like it, brother. This is a late recording as well. It is past 5:30. I mean, past 5:30, and I normally start at around 3. I've been taking the past 2 weeks off. Wow, video diary. I've been taking the past 2 weeks off of working out, but today I had to go drop my car off at Gerber Collision and Glass, and also go to Enterprise to get a rental vehicle. So that is cool, brother. SUV, that's the word. Boom, came back to a full circle, baby. What else, brother? What else? Oh, I guess I'll do more video diary stuff. If you go into a restaurant and you have a party and it's like 10 people, don't do separate tabs. Especially if you're with a company like, I won't say the name. Especially if you're with a company and you have a company card, don't do separate tabs. And don't ask your server to not only do separate tabs, but for each separate tab, do the food and alcohol separate. Don't do that, dude. Or just go to McDonald's where you deserve to be. So that's just very, I think in 1 week of work, I had that happen twice, is these large parties doing separate tabs. And then they're like upset when it takes a while to ring stuff in. Like, figure it out, brother. For real, everyone should do like 2 years in the service industry, because this shit is getting out of hand, dude. These people are going to sit down restaurants expecting fast food speeds, and it's fucking annoying, dude. You suck. They suck. It all sucks. And honestly, like, Korea makes every citizen do military time. I think here in the U.S., everyone should do service industry time, just so they know. Just so that when they're out in public, they know how to fucking conduct themselves like civilized people. And I will say that the majority of people that come in are pretty cool. But the people that suck really suck. And that's just an objective fact. That's not an opinion. I asked ChatGPT and they them agreed. So fucking figure it out, dude. Figure it out. Another thing that, everyone's seeing this time of year is those, I don't even know what they're called. They are the election signs that people set up in their yards. And I just can't imagine being so dedicated to a candidate or a particular party to where you buy where you even get the signs. I don't know where they even come from. I don't see them at Walmart. Like, where did those signs come from? But I just couldn't see myself being dedicated enough to put that sign in my yard, dude. But people do it, and it's very interesting to see. A bumper sticker for a candidate is even wilder to me. Is that a word? Even more wild to me. Cut that. I just don't, because in 7 years, when nobody talks about that candidate anymore, what are you going to do with the sticker on your car? Peel it off? No, because it becomes part of the car. If you put a sticker on your car, it becomes part of the car. Your car absorbs it. Kind of how your body, it's like a tattoo for your car. It's like a tattoo. The only way you can get it off is with special doctor lasers, and it hurts your car real bad, and it leaves a weird spot. So I just don't get it, dude. I don't get it. The comedian Tony Hinchcliffe spoke at a Trump rally, and he did comedy bits, and he made jokes, and people were up in arms about it, dude. They did not like it. And I didn't watch the whole thing. I've seen clips on TikTok and Instagram, and the jokes are funny, but I also like very inappropriate comedy. Like, I'm a big fan of comedy, and dude, Tony Hinchcliffe is one of the most brutal comedians, and he had some pretty gnarly jokes, dude, and people did not like it. And, this time of year, all you see is political stuff online, and, like, I'm probably not voting. I'm definitely not voting, but, sometimes I think I should. And here's the thing, dude. I would consider myself, wow, I hate that I'm talking politics. I would consider myself Democrat, but the fucking gaslighting that's been the past 4 years of the Biden administration and currently Kamala Harris. Like, I don't want to support Trump. I don't want to, right? But listen, dude, here's the thing, dude. Honestly, all the gaslighting, and then they didn't help the hurricane survivors, and they have been supporting Israel bombing hospitals and like daycares or whatever. There's only so much. There's only so much that you can take, especially when we have cell phones, dude. Especially when we have cell phones, because you just watch videos of it. You just see videos, and then they're like, vote. And you know what, dude?
I'm about to break!
Can't take it, dude. I don't like it. Whenever I see Kamala Harris videos where she's clearly just gaslighting or photoshopping her face on a Walmart employee or whatever she did, because I'm pretty sure that happened, where she put out a photo of her as a Walmart employee, and then the internet was like, here's the original photo, dude. You know what I mean?
Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge.
And
I'm about to break!
I don't like it, dude. But anyways, I'm not voting, and if I was, let's just say, if I was voting, then my vote would be for someone who people wouldn't think it would be for. And that's all I'm saying, dude. That's as political as I'm going to get. That's as political as I can be. And that's it, dude. That's fucking it. And dude, TikTok has been putting me on, dude. I get on TikTok a lot, and one thing a person pointed out on TikTok that I thought was really cool was the correlation between classical music and metal music. And I had never really paid attention to it before, but it is spot on, dude. Especially in classical music when they use like a harpsichord. That was the specific video that I saw. Is it a harpsichord? It's something. It's a string instrument. But the melodic runs that they do is fucking heavy metal, dude. A lot of, especially the piano. If a lot of that classical piano had a distortion, like a guitar amp and a distortion pedal, it would be heavy metal. A lot of the chords behind it, maybe not as much because metal chords are really just power chords, but a lot of that stuff is so metal, dude, and it's so cool. And I've always said, like, the Rust in Peace album that Megadeth put out, one of my favorite albums. Check it out if you haven't heard it. But I've always said that album is very funky. It's as metal as it gets, but the rhythm of it is so funky. And then, I've said that for years. Like a while ago, I watched a Dave Mustaine documentary, and then he said that a lot of his inspiration was Motown music. So I felt very justified in that opinion and very validated. Even though I hate when people say they feel validated, I did. And then this correlation between metal and classical has just kind of been blowing my mind, dude. And I have some classical music. I have some classical music on vinyl, and it's some of my favorite shit, dude. Putting on some Beethoven or some Mozart or some Tchaikovsky. I don't even know if that's how you say his name, but he was fucking brilliant. It really sets the mood, dude. If you're trying to write or something, it really gets you in that correct headspace. And I want to study more, dude. I want to take piano lessons and just get so good. I want to take guitar lessons as well. I feel like my progress will go up a lot. I want to make an EP, honestly. Speaking of which, dude, I need a lady who can, for an album, I need a lady to come over and argue with me. I want that to be on the album. And not just like, not improv. It's based off a real argument that I've had. And that argument is the inspiration for the title of the EP that I would like to make. But I would like that to happen. So if you're listening to this and you have if you can go into bitch mode pretty easily, then comment and like and share and subscribe and hit me up, and then I'll put you on the EP, maybe, if it's good. But that would be cool. Finding time to make music, though, is fucking tough, dude. Doing the podcast, doing work, doing exercising, you gotta really just not sleep. That's really the key to success, I think, is if you don't sleep. Because winners, I think, don't sleep. They're very sleepy and they're exhausted, and they probably won't make it past the age of 56, but, they made a living off of creativity. And really, that's the ultimate goal. If I can have financial freedom through creativity, then that's, where I want to be at. If I can just afford a fucking 2-bedroom apartment and, let's see, some nice speakers for my record player and a nice sound system in my 2021 Toyota Corolla that I hit a deer in, then that would be ideal, dude. That would be awesome, and that's what I'm going for. So I'm going to make this EP and keep doing the pod, and I need a lady to come argue with me. So I'll have a script and everything, like I have what you need to say. I just need you to say it real bitchy and kind of drunk. So that would be pretty cool. Brother,
God, I go to church every goddamn Sunday.
What else do we got, dude? Let's see. I think that's all I have. How long has it been? Okay, not bad. It's kind of short. Let me think if I'm forgetting something. I don't think I am. I got these headphones. I keep saying I've said it fucking 100 times. I have these headphones. I was making music with it last night, and the shit didn't sound that loud. My audio interface has a hard time pushing these 80 ohms. So I should get a little amp regardless, so that I can get another pair of headphones, and when I have guests on, we can both wear headphones and I can still use the soundboard. That would be cool. So that's, in the works. I have to pay a fucking, I have to get my car fixed because that deer hit me. The deer hit me. Okay. So what else, dude? Yeah, dude, that's it. I wore tie-dye today. So that's where I'm at, brother. And it's late. I need to edit this. I need to get my clothes out of the dryer. I need to do a couple things. So thank you guys for listening. This didn't even feel that funny. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. I need a table, brother. I need a fucking table. Chromakopia, hitting a deer. Let's see. Election signs. Parties. Classical. Cooked. Tony Hinchcliffe. That's all I got, dude. And yeah. So if you guys, again, for real, it helps the pod a lot. I'm trying to get into the algorithm. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and whatever, dude. Hit me up. Hit me up. There's a few people, who always listen. And those few people, whenever this podcast has merch, they're getting some free merch. So look out for that, brother. It's not going to be for a while, but there's going to be merch.
I'm about to break!
And some people are going to get some. That's it. Thank you guys for listening. I love you so very much. Thanks for being here, man. It means a lot. I have fun doing this. Some episodes are funnier than others, and some, like the green golf shirt episode, was kind of brutal. I was in a mood for that one. My mother listened to that one, and she was talking to me about it. It was funny. But yeah, dude, I appreciate you guys so much. And thank you to everyone that listens and anyone that's new. And yeah, man, I hope everyone in Western Carolina is doing well. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to everybody, dude. Bye.
Now, if any of you sons of bitches got anything else to say, now's the fucking time! I didn't think so. 今日はこれまでにしましょう。